Okay, Storm Chasers, teams are in the warm-up process. That means you got just a few minutes left. Go grab a snack or something to drink before this game begins. All right, Storm Chasers. Warm-ups are done. Teams are on the court. Lineups are being checked, and the ref is on the podium. That means it is time for set number 1. Oklahoma City Storm JV versus Carl Albert. This is senior night. JV team has 3 seniors on it. Number 6, Grace Burke. Number 40, Brielle Cook. And number 17, Kylie Tapley. Carl Albert starts with the serve. An ace for Carl Albert in at the back line, 0-1. Phoebe keeps the serve in play. There's a back set, and Kate sends it over. Blockers tip it up. Back over to Storm. Phoebe up to Julia. There's a set. Kate on the outside, cross court. Ball is still in play. Carl Albert takes a swing at it. Phoebe cuts it off, sends it wide. Julia brings it back to the center. London passes it over. Carl Albert puts the ball into the net. Tie game at 1. Kate with the serve. Carl Albert with an overpass. Kylie sends it back over. Back pass by Carl Albert to Phoebe. Up to Julia, middle set. Tried to send it over, caught the net. Storm called on 4, makes it 1-2. Carl Albert with the toss, serve. Phoebe moves it up. Julia with the set. Out to Kylie. Carl Albert into the net. Point Storm makes it a tie game at 2. Phoebe back to serve. pushed over by Carl Albert. Kate keeps it off the floor. Julia out to Kylie. It's a block. Julia gets it up. Kate, again, back to Kylie. A big swing. It's wide now. Point Carl Albert makes it 2-3. There's the serve. Phoebe dives, gets the ball up. Sent back down by Carl Albert, but Kate keeps it alive. There's that outside set to Kylie. Carl Albert with the tip. Point Carl Albert. Makes it 2-4. Kate puts the ball up to Julia. Kylie with a big swing and a kill. Point Storm 3-4. Maddie coming in for Cassidy. Maddie goes back to serve. Carl Albert sends it back over the net. Kate moves it up to Julia. Set to Kylie. Kylie sends it over. Tipped out by Carl Albert. Tie game at 4. Deep serve. The libero moves it forward. Carl Albert swings cross court, and it's in at the back corner. Point Carl Albert makes it 4-5. Carl Albert with the toss and the serve. Phoebe up to Julia. Right side set to Kylie. Kylie sends it deep. It's out. Makes it 4-6. Deep serve back to Phoebe. Up to Julia. Kate from the 10-foot line. And an ace for, or not an ace, but a kill for Kate. Makes it 5-6. Kylie back to serve. Deep serve, Carl Albert puts it up. Free ball over the net. Kylie to Julia. Middle set, Brielle sends it over. Tipped back, Kate keeps it alive. Julia with the middle set, again to Brielle, blocked. Brielle gets the save, Kylie. Phoebe sends it over with a pass. Carl Albert with the middle set. Goes to tips it. Doesn't get up high enough. Point Storm. Makes it a tie game at 6. Long serve goes out. Substitution Storm. Jay coming in for Kylie. 6-7. Carl Albert up by 1. Jay moves over to get the serve, pushes it off the front of her hands onto the floor. 6-8. There's the toss and swing, short serve into the net. Point Storm makes it 7-8. London in for Phoebe. Brielle with a serve. An ace for Brielle makes it a tie game at 8. Carl Albert keeps that one in play. Sends it into the net, though. Point Storm, 9-8. Serves over the net. Carl Albert moves it forward. Set in the swing. In at the back. Tie game at 9. Phoebe returns to the back line. Brielle comes out. Deep serve. Jay moves it sideways. Then passes it up and over the net. A swing by Carl Albert. Phoebe off her fingers and back. Point Carl Albert. 9-10. Jay cuts it off up to Julia. It's up in the middle. London sends it over. Passed out by Carl Albert. Tie game at 10. Substitution Storm. Grace in for Maddie. Julia with the serve. Deep serve. Carl Albert moves it forward. There's a set and a swing. Tipped up by the blockers. Julia sends it over to Phoebe. Phoebe puts it up. Kate on the outside with the tip. An overpass by Carl Albert. London takes advantage of it and puts it down. Storm gets the point. 11-10. Julia's serve goes back to the libero. Sent back over. Kate keeps it off the floor. Julia with the back set. Grace on the right side sends it over. Cross court. Carl Albert moves it around and watches it drop on the floor. Point Storm, 12-10. Storm up by 2. An ace for Julia as the ball gets shanked out into the bleachers. 13-10. Cross-court serve. Free ball over the net. Jay moves it up to Julia. Outside to Kate. Kate with the kill. Gets the point, 14-10. Serve down the right side. Carl Albert keeps it in play on the back line. There's a swing. Sends it deep and it's in. 14-11. There's the serve. It's long. 15-11. Storm up by 4. Substitution Storm. Kylie in for Jay. Kate with the serve. It's over the net. Shanked out, an ace for Kate. 16-11. Another ace for Kate makes it 17-11. Another ace for Kate, 3 in a row, 18-11. Timeout, Carl Albert. Carl Albert apparently trying to ice the serve. Back from the timeout, Storm in the lead with 18, up by 7. Kate serving for Storm. She had 3 aces in a row. Carl Albert's able to play that one and then keep it up. Put it outside, not able to get it back over the net. Point Storm, 19-11. And there's another ace for Kate. 20-11, that's 4 out of 5. There's the serve over the net, put up by the libero. Middle set, the tip. Carl Albert in the net, 21-11, Storm up by 10. Deep serve is in at the line, another ace for Kate, makes it 22-11. Not if you're over here. That one was a little long, makes it 22-12. Storm still up by 10. Substitution, Carl Albert. Serve goes back to Phoebe. It's up to Julia. Outside to Kylie. Kylie sends it down, gets the kill, 23-12. Brielle in for London. Phoebe goes back to serve. Ball is kept in play. Sent over by the libero. Kate moves it up to Julia. Outside to Kylie. Kept off the floor by Carl Albert. The ball's up. Tried to tip it over. Not able to get it over the net. Point Storm makes it 24-12. Set point Storm. Carl Albert keeps the ball in play. They swing hard at it. It's long. Point Storm. Storm wins the first set, 25-12. All right, Storm Chasers, some important information while we're in between sets. This is the last game of regular season play. Next up after tonight will be Nationals next week. We'll be streaming games from there. We'd like to thank all of you for watching, all of our supporters. And if you've enjoyed watching these videos this season and the videos to come from National, please consider donating to Storm to keep our streaming services going. You can use that Cash App QR code that shows up in the bottom of your screen from time to time, and just put streaming services in the description. Any donations are greatly appreciated. All right, Storm Chasers, teams are back on the courts. Lineups have been checked. The ref is climbing the podium. That means it is time for set number 2. Oklahoma City Storm won the first set, and they start off the second set with the serve. Kate back to serve. Kate starting off with another ace. Carl Albert touched the ball on its way by. Storm gets the point, 1-0. A short serve right into the donut onto the floor. Another ace for Kate, 2-0. Another short serve. Carl Albert dives, push it over in 2. Kylie gets it up to Julia. There's a set. Kate from behind the 10-foot line with a send. It's in. Point Storm. Kate gets the kill. 3-0. Deep serve. Carl Albert puts it up. There's a set and the swing tipped up by the blockers. Kate moves it forward. Julia out to Kylie. Kylie swings at it, sends it down, gets the kill. 4-0. There's the serve. Move forward. Set up. Passed over. Phoebe moves it up to Julia. There's a back set to Grace. Grace swings down the line. It's out. Point Carl Albert puts them on the boards. Now 4-1. Storm up by 3. Kate takes the serve, puts it up to Julia. There's this set and Kate passes it over. Tipped up by the Storm blockers. Kylie keeps it off the floor. Phoebe gets it up. Julia with a pass to the back line. There's a tip. Phoebe dives for it, doesn't make it in time. Gravity wins. Makes it 4-2. Long serve, point Storm, 5-2. Adeline comes out, Brielle goes in. Phoebe takes the serve. It's over the net. Carl Albert's got the ball up. They take a big swing at it, and it's out. 6-2. There's a swing. It's in. Kate keeps it up. Julia out to Kylie. Carl Albert blocks, and they block it right into the net. Point Storm, 7-2. Another deep serve by Phoebe, and it's an ace. Rivero dives for it, can't get there. 8-2. There's the delivery, cross court, shanked out, brought back in. Free ball over the net to Kate. Julia with a middle set, and Brielle sends it over. Carl Albert tries to play it, but the ball's dead on their side. Point Storm, 9-2. Low over the net. Carl Albert keeps it in play, pushed over. Kylie gets it up. Julia with a set out to Grace. Grace cross court. Carl Albert brings it back in. Tipped up by the blockers. Phoebe not able to get underneath it. Point Carl Albert makes it 9-3. Substitution Carl Albert. There's the toss to swing. The ball's over the net. Phoebe moves it up to Julia. There's a outside or right side set to Kylie. Storm called in the net. Point Titans makes it 9-4. Deep serve is out. Point Storm 10-4. Kylie back to serve. Cross-court serve pushed forward. Kept up, passed over the net. Phoebe to Julia. Out to Kate. Point Carl Albert. Makes it 10-5. Substitution Storm. There's the serve. Kate puts it up to Julia. The bump is outside. Storm sends it over, but they hit the antenna. 10-6. Timeout Storm. Back from the timeout, it's 10-4. I'm sorry, 10-6. Storm up by 4. Carl Albert with the serve. There's the toss, the delivery. It's over the net. Phoebe. Ball is shanked out. Point Carl Albert, 10-7. Again, Carl Albert with the toss to swing. It's over the net. Maddie moves it up. Julia brings it back in. Kylie with the push. Back over on Storm's side. Brielle with the back set. Tipped up by the blockers. Phoebe not able to get there in time. Point Carl Albert, 10-8. A deep serve goes back to Phoebe. Julia with a bump set. Kylie swings at it and sends it over. Pushed back, brought forward. Tipped up and over. Brielle gets it. It's tight to the net. Brielle with a pass over the net. Carl Albert puts it down. Maddie tries to get it. Sends the ball out. Point Carl Albert, 10-9. Another serve. Maddie puts it up to Julia. Julia sends it up to Kylie, who sends it over. A push to Maddie. Julia set out to Kylie. It's out. Point Carl Albert now. Tie game at 10. There's the delivery. Kate moves it up. Actually, Kate passes it back over the net. Carl Albert swings. Phoebe gets it up to Julia. And Kylie sends it over. Carl Albert swings. Tipped up. Kate reaches out for it. Ball ends up on the floor. Carl Albert now in the lead, 10-11. Storm down by 1. Substitution Storm. Jay comes out, Cassidy comes in. There's a high serve. Kylie to Maddie. Maddie back sets to Kylie. It's blocked. Kylie's able to get it up, but it goes right. Nobody's there. Point Carl Albert makes it 10-12. Serve goes to Kylie. It's tight to the net. Maddie was able to get it over. Sent back to Phoebe. Maddie with a set to Brielle. Brielle sends it, and it's shanked out by the libero. Makes it 11-12. Kylie with the serve. Cross-court serve, tipped up, and then dropped. Tie game at 12. Another cross-court serve. It's in at the sideline, an ace for Kylie, 13-12. A high pass by Carl Albert. Brings it back in. Free ball over the net. Kylie to Maddie. There's a back set to Cassidy. Cassidy pushes it over. A roll by Carl Albert. Kate to Maddie. Back to Kate. Sent over. Carl Albert keeps it in play. Another push. Kylie up to Maddie. There's a set to Kate. Tipped. Carl Albert in the net. Makes it 14-12, Storm up by 2. There's a short serve. Carl Albert keeps it in play, put it out, pass it back cross court, send it over to the back line. Kylie gets it up to Maddie. There's a middle set. Kate runs for it with a push to the back line. Carl Albert swings. Phoebe keeps it off the floor. Maddie with an outside set. Kylie from the 10-foot line. A deep push. Kylie cuts it off. Kate moves it forward. It's over the net, barely. Carl Albert not able to block it. Point Storm makes it 15-12. Wide serve goes out. Point Carl Albert, 15-13. Back set goes out. Point Carl Albert, 15-14. Deep serve. Phoebe cuts it off, moves it forward to Maddie. It's up. Kate, the big swing. Carl Albert keeps it off the floor, sends it over and into the net. 16-14. Brielle back to serve. Adeline into the front line. An ace for Brielle. Makes it 17-14. Low and shanked out. Another ace for Brielle. Makes it 18-14. Again, low and over the net. Put up by Carl Albert. Free ball over to Kylie. Maddie with an outside set. Kate with a push cross court. One arm back over. London gets the ball up. Maddie. London swings out. It's blocked, but London still gets it up. There's an outside set. Kate sends it over. It's shanked out. Point Storm, 19-14. A deep serve brought back into the court. There's a swing. Kylie moves it up to Maddie. Kate sends it cross court. It's tight to the net. Carl Albert called into the net. Point Storm, 20-14. Another deep serve. That one's long and out. Point Carl Albert, makes it 20-15. There's the toss and swing. The ball's over the net. Kate moves it up. Maddie with a bump set to Cassidy on the right side. Cassidy sends it over. It's kept off the floor. There's a big swing. It's long. Brielle went for it, but missed it. And the ball went out. Point Storm. All right, ref called it as a touch, so that's point Carl Albert. Makes it 20-16. There's the serve. Kate moves it up to Maddie. Middle set. Kate with the kill. Point Storm, that's 21-16. Storm up by 5. Cassidy comes out. Julia back in. And Julia goes to serve. Carl Albert keeps the ball off the floor, puts it up. There's a big swing. It's in at the back line. Makes it 21-17. Titans put the ball into the net, 22-17. Storm up by 5. Kate back to serve. Rivero pushes it forward and onto the floor. Point Storm, an ace for Kate, 23-17. Carl Albert passes the ball forward tight to the net. Not able to get it over, though. 24-17, set and game point Storm. Serve is long. Point Carl Albert, 24-18, still set in game point Storm. Substitution for the Titans. There's the toss and the swing, barely over the net, and Kylie keeps it alive. A set back to Kylie on the outside. Carl Albert moving the ball all around. Free ball over the net. Brielle moves it forward to Julia. Middle set. London with a push. Carl Albert passing it deep. It's long. Point Storm, 25-18. Storm wins. This is Senior Night. We'll be streaming our Senior Night festivities momentarily to honor all of our seniors on our teams.